God bless your day. I believe your day has been splendid. Quickly, couples, understand this that marriage is designed to be good. The Bible said it's not good for a man to be alone. And it said two, they are better than one. But I've always asked myself, why do many struggle in marriage? There are series of reasons, several reasons why many struggle in marriage. But quickly, I listed about six why many struggle in marriage. Number one is lack of preparation. Unfortunately, many couples, many young ones, I mean to say, they prepare for wedding and not for marriage. They prepared for the ceremony and not the life after the ceremony. So a lot did not prepare their expectations. They did not prepare themselves to be Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. A lot did not prepare anywhere or on anything. So they accidentally drop into marriage, and then they begin to struggle. So you have to prepare if you must enjoy your marriage. Number two is unfulfilled expectations. You know, as youth, we have this highly hyped expectation about marriage. You are expecting the heavens to bow to you when you are married and all of that. And suddenly such people come into marriage. They are welcomed by realities. The realities dawn on them, and they suddenly discover that marriage is not what they thought it is. So they begin to struggle. So you must bridle your expectation. Be real. You have left the season of fantasy in caution to reality. So you must know how to manage the realities in marriage. Number three is wrong ideology of marriage. What is your definition of marriage? What is marriage to you? You must understand this. If you don't understand what marriage is, or you don't have the genuine definition of marriage, then marriage can be anything to you. For a young man, marriage can be, I need someone that will be cooking for me at home, someone that will wash my clothes. For the lady, it can be, I need someone to take care of me, to pay my bills. These are wrong definitions of marriage. Marriage is companionship. Marriage is a support system. So you have to have the right definition. Not just the right definition, you must define what marriage is to you. Because that will erode your success in marriage. That will bring about the way you live in that marriage. Nonetheless, you need to know this. Many struggle in marriage because of refusal to accept responsibility. They refuse to accept responsibilities. The woman refused to be the kind of wife that even God expects her to be. The man refused to be the kind of husband that God expects him to be. For example, you hear the man will say, I can't love. It's difficult to love. But God says, husband, love your wife. You hear the woman will say, submissiveness is like being a slave. And because of that, they struggle in marriage. Crisis here and there. I must tell you, marriage is about sacrifice. Accept the realities, accept your responsibilities, build trust and all of that. What more? Number five, the word narration of marriage has caused a lot of pains to marriage, has made a lot of marriages to struggle. You hear people propagating different ideology of marriage today in the social media. The feminists are there propagating equality and all of that. And because of that, many struggle in marriage. But marriage is first divine before cultural. It's first divine before cultural. God made the first man and created the first woman for him. And after that, marriage became cultural in the secondary level. But in the first level, it was divine. I will discover in Genesis 24 that Isaac's servant had to pray to God to give him a spouse for his spouse. That is divine. And then when he saw the spouse, he had to give the parent and the siblings gifts. that is not cultural. So only God's principles can give you success in marriage. And what more? That reason why many struggle in marriage is due to economical and environmental reasons. Economy may not be smiley on the man's pocket or on the woman, and because of that, you see lots of fighting over finances. You see lots of quarrels, lots of misunderstanding. Maybe if they were richer, they would have enjoyed the marriage better. And also,